Are you tired of honesty? Sick of straight answers? Want to throw your money away faster than a gambler in Atlantic City? Then boy, do we got the man for you. Introducing Tony Bum Pizza. The only YouTuber who can tell you he's homeless and a mob boss in the same breath. Cry about rent one night and brag about being untouchable the next. Survive poison pizza from the Iceman while somehow still losing to a Motel 6 manager. Act now and you'll get the Leon Dog Bark soundtrack. Every time you donate, hear Leon cough like he's begging for royalties. The motel curtain backdrop, TM, adds that authentic hobo chic atmosphere to any live stream. Tony's 3-in-1 Lies package. Part gangster. Part veteran. Part bum. 100% baloney. But wait, there's more. If you call now, Tony will throw in a fake Kuklinski pizza slice comes pre-poisoned with oregano. A sob story about the dog's surgery that never happens. And his signature phrase, "Send me money or I'll disappear." Warning. Side effects include uncontrollable laughter, regret for every dollar spent, and realizing you just got grifted by a guy who can't even pay for Wi-Fi. Tony Bum Pizza, because why donate to charity when you can sponsor a clown?
Mugs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Pizzaverse strong. Motherfucker strong.
Bambi Palermo, running around Pizzaverse. Fuck you and Pizzaverse.
Tales from the Pizzaverse, Tony Pizza, the troll who tried to be a king. The troll under the bridge. Once upon a grime, not a time, there lived a troll named Tony Pizza. Now, this wasn't no storybook troll with green skin and a club. Nah, this one had a greasy fedora, a busted motel curtain, and a cigarette burning like it was welded to his lip. See, in the magical kingdom of YouTube, you didn't need knights or honor to rule. All you needed was a smartphone, a busted Wi-Fi signal, and enough balls to spin the same lies over and over till the peasants started throwing coins at you. And Tony, he was the Mozart of making bullshit sound like gospel. Once I was a made guy, he'd say, blowing smoke like a dying dragon. Once I ran with the bosses. Once I ate poison pizza from the Iceman himself and lived to tell it. The villagers gasped. Some believed. Some laughed. Some just stayed for Leon the Mutt barking in the background like he was trying to warn the kingdom. Tony thought he was a king, but the truth? He was just a troll squatting under the Wi-Fi bridge, hustling tolls from anyone dumb enough to stop by. The Iceman's poison slice. Ah, the legend Tony loved most. He'd lean in, eyes bulging, and whisper like he was letting the villagers in on a dark secret. Richard Kuklinski, the Iceman himself, tried to whack me. Yeah, he poisoned a pizza slice and handed it to me. But me, I ate it, burped, and kept walking. Too tough to kill. The chat went nuts. Some called him a survivor, some typed prayers. Some sent coins just to hear the rest of the story. But let's be real. The Iceman, if he did hand Tony a slice, it'd be out of pity. Poison? Forget about it. Kuklinski would have taken one look at Tony's greasy mug and said, "This guy's suffering enough." Still, the tale worked. Every donation was another notch in Tony's troll crown. He wore that lie like it was a medal from the mob. Joey Dimes rides in now. Every kingdom gets tired of fairy tales sooner or later. And one night, a figure strolled into the live stream. Cool as a gunslinger, sharp as a blade. His name? Joey Dimes. Joey leaned against the chat box like he owned the place. He listened to Tony yammer about being poisoned, being homeless, being a mobster, being a victim, all in 1 week. Then he typed the shot heard round the kingdom. Yo, Tone, last week you said Brooklyn, week before Florida. Now you're in Jersey. Which bedtime story we getting tonight? The villagers froze. You could hear Leon panting. Tony went redder than a Sunday pot of gravy. He waved his cigarette like a sword, screaming, "This guy's a hater. He's a rat. He's working for the ops." But Joey just smirked. "Nah, pal, I'm working for the truth, and the truth don't need donations." The spell was broken. The troll's crown tilted. The peasants laughed. And for the first time, Tony Pizza looked less like a king and more like a clown. The founder stepped forward. The laughter was good, but the villagers needed something bigger. A place where the truth lived, where frauds got roasted, where family mattered more than fairy tales. That's when Bambi and Sungrown stepped out of the shadows. Bambi, sharp as a blade, voice cutting like glass. "Enough with the lies, we're building something new. A world where loyalty counts, where clowns get clowned, and the truth don't get drowned in troll tears." Sungrown, calm like an old capo, nodded. "We'll call it the Pizzaverse, a fortress against frauds, built on laughs, loyalty, and honor." The villagers cheered. The torch was lit. Joey Dimes had pulled the trigger, but Bambi and Sungrown, they built the army. The Council of the Pizzaverse. A kingdom needs a council, capiche? And out of the smoke, the Pizzaverse's inner circle stepped forward. Frank, the interim president, cool, calm, and steady as a marble statue. "We keep this thing running right," he said. "No troll, no clown, no bum's gonna shake us." Admiral Impeach, the iron fist. Vice President, foul mouth, sharp hammer. His favorite phrase? "Cocksuckers and pizza bums." Every time a fraud popped up, he'd slam his fist on the table. "We deal with dis now." Jim Martin, head of the pizza task force, the enforcer of order. If there was a mess, Jim cleaned it. If there was chaos, Jim calmed it. He was the one who made sure the streets didn't burn. Aaron the Brain, Secretary of Defense. Sharp mind, numbers at his fingertips. He scribbled odds on a pad. Odds it's rats, 3-1. Odds it's Tony scamming. Even money. Odds he's telling the truth? Fugged about it. Together, this council turned the Pizzaverse from a dream into a fortress. The troll's last stand. Tony didn't stop. Trolls never do. He kept streaming, kept smoking, kept begging for coins. But now, every time he opened his mouth, the villagers laughed harder. His stories weren't legends anymore. They were jokes. He became a bedtime warning. Be good, or Tony Pizza will show up begging for rent money. He thought he was the king, but really, he was the clown that crowned the Pizzaverse. Moral of the story. Out of lies, truth gets born. Out of trolls, legends rise. Tony Pizza tried to be a king, but in the end, he was just the troll that gave Bambi, Sungrown, Frank, Impeach, Jim, Aaron, and Joey Dimes the fire to build the real kingdom, the Pizzaverse. This is the Pizzaverse, born from truth, loyalty, and calling out clowns. Built by Bambi and Sungrown, guarded by Frank, Impeach, Jim, Aaron, and Joey Dimes. Subscribe, smash that like, and remember, trolls don't win here. Family does. Thanks for watching.